friend. How nice, come on in. It's so good to see you again. Got stories to share, I'm virtually there. It's showtime, my friend. It's showtime, my friend, with a tear or a grin. We're chomping the bit to begin. Wear sweatpants or slacks, let's break out the snacks. It's showtime, my friend. Now if you have to go, I want you to know it's easy to sign right back in. Oh, connection too slow? Oh, I hope you don't miss the show. 'Cause it's showtime, my friend. Time to prepare for our online affair. I do hope you'll stay till the end. I went down the thanks. No matter how your day has been, we'll make you smile, make it all worth your while. It's showtime, it's starting right now time. It's showtime. Showtime, my friend. Oh, who do we have here? With Kim and Mark will be nearby. And Mark said that one of the weeks Kim wasn't there, and so he was listening with headphones on. He said, it's in stereo. Yeah. I know when you're listening to speakers across the room, not quite the same effect there. And Bud, Brent, and Jeannie are here. And Bud, Brent, and family. Okay, there we go. And let's see, we got Joan. Oh, Joan made it. And Susan is here this time. Good, Susan. Susan sometimes arrives partway through. I think she has some other event that she goes to. I don't want to speak for you, Susan. But, you know how I speak to you. Okay, well, let's see. This is a show that is all pre-planned. Everything is set out. If you looked at the chart behind me and the announcement, these are the songs I'm going to play. But if I have enough time, I'm going to sneak another one in for you. So I'll tell you about that one a little bit. This one is called Bring It On Home. Sam and Dave recorded, I think. Lieber and Stoller, I think, wrote this song. I'm not positive about that. But, boy, what a cool song. You know, this is one of those ones that just... Oh, no, wait a minute. Sam Cooke wrote this song. That's who that... Okay, here we go. But we're going to use a drum computer on this one. We're just going to play just... If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, whoa, give it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah. I know I laughed when you left, but I only hurt myself. Oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah. I'll give you jewelry and money too. That ain't all I do for you. Whoa, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah. You know, I'll always be your slave till I'm buried in my grave. Whoa, honey, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. I'll treat you right. But I'll let you stay out late at night. Oh, girl, won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet lovin', bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said, yeah, 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 yeah. One more. Yeah, 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 yeah. That one verse now, it should have been, let's see, I'll try to treat you right. That's why I left out the extra line. But you stayed out late at night. I beg you, bring it on home. Bring it on home to me, Sammy Day. What a great song. Really simple chords. Simple three. Well, there it does hit that G flat minor in there. You could do without it, but a very straightforward song. Yes. Now, that's a kind of a Motown thing, I guess you'd say. Well, so is this one. This is called Ain't Too Proud to Beg. And I did this one a few months ago. Thank you, Kim. Ain't Too Proud. I'm still working on trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. This is something that happens as I get a song that I start doing, I'll say, oh, let's do it this way, and then over time I start going, oh, wait a minute now, what if I did this? And so this one is just going to be, it's going to be what it is, I guess. Oh, we got a drum part for this too. Oh, listen to that tempo. Here we go. I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling, you don't leave me, girl, don't you go. You ain't too proud to plead, oh, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. Now I heard a crying man is half a man, no sense of pride. If I have to cry to keep you, I don't mind weeping if it keeps you. My saddle told to beg, oh sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. You ain't too proud to plead, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. If I have to sleep out on your doorstep late at night, did you go? Let your friends laugh, even that I can stand. If it keeps you any way I can, ain't proud to beg, oh sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. Big darling, please, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. Do 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 Now I got a love so deep in the pit of my heart, each day it grows more and more. I'm not ashamed to come and plead to you, baby. If pleading keeps you from walking out that door, ain't too proud to beg, oh sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. You ain't too proud to plead, sweet darling, please don't leave me, don't let me go. You ain't too proud to beg, oh sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't let me go. Please don't leave, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. Well, that had its moments. I want to say something too. This last weekend, I got to work with Rodney Whitaker, who is the head of jazz studies at Michigan State, and we worked on vocals, and it was really interesting to work with him on this because one of the things that happens as I perform a song, I sort of get set in the way that I'm going to sing it. Now, that decision is made by, oh, how moving is that line and so on and so forth. But then I make decisions. Oh, I'm going to sing that word hard and I'm going to soften up on this one. I'm going to use a little rasp on that one. And then it becomes rote and it's no longer real in the moment. And so it's a difficult thing to do because it's one thing I can just, kind of let the song come out the same old way it has, and it's nice and relaxed, but it's not as real. So this is what they talk about with actors, being in the moment. It's quite difficult. Even when we would do just a few phrases at a time, we'd come back and go, that doesn't sound quite honest. It doesn't sound right from the heart. And so it was quite interesting to work with somebody who can pick that stuff out and then kind of guide me. Hey, how about you try this? It was really thrilling. Well, here's another, I guess it's some sort of Motown stuff right at the front here. This one is called This Is My Country, written by Curtis Mayfield. And we did an arrangement for Lucas Holliday, who was on The Voice from Lansing. And they did this arrangement, put the recorded tracks together. And let's see, trying to think who did the backing track. Marcus Baldori did the track on this. Did a great job too. So anyway, what we did though is we changed some of the lyrics because the song is called This Is My Country. Well, it was told from the point of view of Curtis Mayfield, a black man. And it didn't seem quite right for Lucas to be singing it quite that way. So we changed some of the lyrics to make it saying, hey, we're all in this together. Well, after this election, I don't know. But instead of getting all worried about that, I still will make the statement, this is our country, all our country, not just the rich people and whoever else. So here it is. This is my country. Our country. Some people think you don't have the right to say it's your country. Before they'll give in, they'd rather fuss and fight than make it our country. We all have the right to be free. We're the native before and today's refugee. This is our country. It's all our country, people. Red or yellow, black or white. Too many have died in protecting your pride. For you to go second class. You survived a hard blow, and I want you to know we'll eventually face it at last. And you know we will give consideration. We will perish unjust or live equal as a nation. This is our country. People. Red or yellow, black or white. And you know we will give consideration. We will perish unjust or live equal as a nation. This is our country. All our country, ha ha, everyone, babe. Red or yellow, black or white, all our country people. red or yellow, black or white. That is quite a song. It has a deeper meaning today than ever. Well, now let's do Amazing Grace. This one, I do it as a waltz, if you will. Isn't that weird to think of Amazing Grace, like that? Oh, and Bill and Kathy are here too. Yeah, so you can correct me if it's not supposed to be a waltz. Well, not exactly a 3/4 time. Let's call it that. But there's one line that is interesting to me. Yeah, isn't that quite a song? Yeah, thanks, Susan. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. Well, why should it make you fear and then relieve the fears? Why don't you just leave the fear out of it? But anyway, let's just sing the thing. If you know it, this is great. If you don't know it, well, you know what? I wonder. I think I might be able to put this on the screen so you can follow along and even sing the word. Let me try this. I don't know. I don't think I can show the whole screen. Yeah, we can get some of it in there. Let me change this down here a little bit. Well, you can't see it right now, but I'll take care of that in a second, I hope. You'll see part of it. You'll see part of it. All right, so I'm going to switch this little screen on, do a transition over there, and you should be able to see it. Okay. All right, here we go. Sounds funny with this beat, though, doesn't it? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace hath brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. And if the screen works right, I should be able to go bring my face back in here. There we go. Okay, that's an interesting way. I've got a couple other things I'm going to show. One other thing that I'll be showing on the screen. Okay, let's see. What's the next one here? I'm going to do one. Now I'm going to skip this one because there won't be enough time. I'll come back to it if there's enough time. So there's a song that I wrote with a lady from Las Vegas. And we kind of worked together on it because, well, we didn't actually work. How do I explain this? What happened was she came into a songwriters group with a lyric. And I heard the lyric. She read it out loud. And I said, I want to write the song for that. So here it is. It's called Life's a Beach. Go. Oh, once my yesterdays were sunny tomorrows. All love had to offer was within my reach. Then you walked out for no reason at all, and Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. It's a good call when the stuff hits the wall. Life's a beach. Life's a beach, and that's where I'll go. I'll take my heart to where the warm winds blow. Life's a beach when love has been cruel, when you feel like a fool. Life's a beach. It won't be so easy to heal my feelings. They had turned as tender as a Georgia peach. I'll do my daggone best to forget, to live my life without a regret. A glass and a lime and some coconut moonshine. Life's a beach. Life's a beach, and that's where I'll go. I'll take my heart to where the warm winds blow. Life's a beach when love has been cruel, when you feel like a fool. Life's a beach. Say it's beautiful, September is a captain to sea. All I need is a place in the sun and sand underneath my feet. Life's a beach. That's where I'll go. I'll take my heart to where the warm winds blow. Life's a beach when love has been cruel, when you feel like a fool. Life's a beach, and that's where I'll go. I'll take my heart to where the warm winds blow. Life's a beach when love has been cruel, when you feel like a fool. Life's a beach. And Kim posted, let me see, it looks like an umbrella on a beach and perhaps, a little desert island. Whew. You know, I've heard people asking questions, hey, if you had one song that if there's only one song you could listen to for the rest of your life, and what would it be? You know, you're on a desert island. I go, man, any one song I listen to for the rest of my life, that would drive me. I couldn't do one song. That's just, can't do it. Too many songs that I know, too many songs that I like, and I can play songs in my head if I need to. I don't know how long I'd last in solitary confinement, though. There's other things that make you crazy about that. So here is a song. I believe it's written by J. Frank Wilson. Certainly he's the one who performed it. It's called Last Kiss. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. What a perfect song for the 1950s, huh? And I don't believe that I have a beat for that. Let me see if that beat will work. No, not that one. Let's try this one. No, it's too slow. We'll go up tempo here. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I've got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. We were out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far when there in the road straight ahead, the car was stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night, the crying tires, the busting glass, the painful scream that I heard last. Oh, where can can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I've got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Well, when I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Something warm running in my eyes. But I found my baby that night. I raised her head and then she smiled and said, hold me, darling, for a little while. I held her close, I kissed her our last kiss. I found the love I knew I would miss. But now she's gone, even though I hold her tight. I lost my love, my life that night. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I've got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. J. Frank Wilson from the 1960s or 50s. I'm pretty sure that was a 60s one. This one is a song by a fellow by the name of Son House. I heard, the first time I heard the version was by Warren Haynes, who has a group called Government Mule. And he also plays with the Allman Brothers. I mean, this guy's a heck of a guitar player. He's a great singer, too. He's just one of those kind of people. So he recorded this song, and that's when I first heard it. And then I went back and went to YouTube and found Son House doing the song. It's called, as I said, it's called Grinning in Your Face. And, yeah, you know, and it's done just with a clapping. Like so. See if I can make it work. Oh, and I better explain. Son House is a black man. And he's talking about people that they'll smile in your face. You know, smile, yeah, come on, man, you know, like this. And then they stab you in the back. And in a way, it's a little bit like the song that... well, it's called Them That's Got Shall Get, Them That's Got Shall Lose. It's a lot like that, except this one seems harder. Yeah. Here we go. Don't you mind people grinning in your face? Don't you mind people grinning in your face? You just bear this in mind. A true friend is hard to find. Don't you mind people grinning in your face? You know your mother talk about you, your sisters and brothers too. They just don't care how you're trying to live. They'll talk about you still. Yes, but bear this in mind. A true friend is hard to find. Don't you mind people grinning in your face? Don't you mind people grinning in your face? Don't you mind people grinning in your face? Oh, just bear this in mind. A true friend is hard to find. Don't you mind people grinning in your face? You know they'll jump you up and down. They'll carry you all around. Just as soon as your back is turned, they'll try to crush you down. Yes, oh, bear this in mind. A true friend is hard to find. Oh, don't you mind people grinning in your face? Don't you mind people grinning in your face? Don't you mind people grinning in your face? Oh, Lord, just bear this in mind. A true friend is hard to find. Don't you mind people grinning in your face? if you get a chance, if you think about it later, go look it up. Son House, Grinning in Your Face is the title. Real interesting. And he even loses part of his tempo in the song. And I went, Son House lost tempo in the song. I guess I don't feel so bad when sometimes I get lost in these songs. Oh, here's a great one by Stevie Wonder. You Are the Sunshine of My Life. I remember him coming out. You know, it's interesting, too. The chord changes in this song, they wouldn't make it in popular music right now. Oh, no, we couldn't have that. Too many chord changes, too complicated. People can't deal with complicated music. Yes, they can. This is a wonderful song. Let the chord changes begin. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Though I've loved you for a million years. If I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. Are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. I know that this must be heaven. I've got so much love be inside of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. The apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. Forever you'll stay in my heart. Oh man, it just flows right, doesn't it? Stevie Wonder, just brilliant, just brilliant. Well, here's one this is one that I wrote, and I made a video of it, so I'm going to try to bring that up on my screen here. Oh boy, let's see what happens. Will it change? Yeah, it's going to switch over to that. Okay, that part's good. I have to set it up on my screen. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to get it for you. All right, this is a song I wrote, and I've made a video about it. I've played it a few times here before. It's called Mama Said. Mama trying to teach me to be a good man. So I'm going to switch over here, and I think the video will start now. Here we go. Teaching me right. She said polite. I always try to do what you said. So when I start to think that way, I just turn my head. But look at that girl over there. She's dancing with a smile that says, get on over here. Now come on, boys, is it just me? She wants me to look. Hey, she wants me to see. My mama said, now don't you look. My mama said, now don't you look. Mama said, now don't you look. But I just had to. Biology. The best looking girl in school sat right in front of me. I smelled her perfume, felt her heat. Nothing poor Mr. Norton said could ever compete. One day she wore a peekaboo top. I tried not to look, but I just couldn't stop. Mr. Norton told me go to the board. I couldn't stand, I took an F that I just couldn't afford. My mama said, now don't you look. My mama said, now don't you look. Mama said, now don't you look. But I just had to. It's almost like my eyes belong to some other man. They seem to have a mind of their own. They look where they won't leave me alone. Now I got a girl of my own. But when we go out, my eyes still seem to roam. She said, do you see something you like? No matter what I say, I know there's gonna be a fight. My mama said, now don't you look. My mama said, now don't you look. Mama said, now don't you look. But I just said, now don't you look. My mama said, now don't you look. My mama said, now don't you look. But I just said, now don't you look. My mama said, now don't you look. Mama said, now don't you look. But I just, oh man, look at that girl over there. I had to. Yeah.
Customize
okay.
and save
Let's
with
put a
Liberty
commercial
Mutual.
on right after that.
Customize.
They put a commercial on my video. It's my video, man. You don't put a commercial on there. All right. I hope you had fun with that one. Now, I'm going to do the song that I wrote called Half the World is Making Love Tonight. And it was originally a country song. It came to me one morning when I got up. I was shaving and the lyrics started coming to me with a melody, and I was real happy to receive them. So I wrote this song, and then oh, thank you guys. Okay, thanks. So then it got re-recorded, and the person who recorded it on RCA Records was Scott Baio, and he recorded a very different version of the song. So we're going to play the first version here, the country one, and see how you like the story. Okay, here we go. Half the World. The two of us were lying there, clinging to each other, trying not to think about what we were really there for. She was missing her old love, and I missed my lady, and our old lovers both loved someone else. Half the world is making love tonight, and half of them are faking love with someone who's not right. Yeah, I know the truth is sad, but living it's sadder still, 'cause our old lovers both love someone else. She told me my man was cold, I never liked his kisses, and I told her I don't recall what color my lady's hair is. We both lied while lying there, staring at the ceiling, and our old lovers both love someone else. Half the world is making love tonight, and half of them are faking love with someone who's not right. Yeah, I know the truth is sad, but living it's sadder still, 'cause our old lovers both love someone else. She got up to leave, and so I asked her for her number. She said, "Please don't lead me on." And I said, "I'm not trying to." She smiled, "Say, let's keep in touch." And I said, "Yeah, why don't we? 'Cause our old lovers both love someone else." Tonight, and half of them are faking love with someone who's not right. Yeah, I know the truth is sad, but living it's sadder still, 'cause our old lovers both love someone else. 'Cause our old lovers love someone else. So there's the country version of Half the World, and then I took it around and a publisher picked it up, and he said, "I think I can do something with this, but I'd like to make a few changes." I said, "That sounds fine with me. I'm glad somebody's taken an interest at all." Well, he took the song to one of his staff writers, and they made a major rewrite, which I'm pleased with. I'm thrilled with this version, especially because it got recorded by Scott Baio. Scott Baio used to be on Happy Days. He played, was it Fonzie's cousin, I think it was. And so he did an album. Well, actually, they did a spin-off of Happy Days, and it was a show called Joni Loves Chachi. It was, Joni from the show and then Chachi. And they had their show, and they were hoping to really turn this into a really big thing with a lot of music and selling records. And the record didn't sell too well, because his singing was kind of questionable. So they just did the best that they could. But I was thrilled to have my song on a major RCA record. And here is me singing my version of the song the way that they did it. Here it is, Half the World. Lovers all around me, some are happy, some are sad. It seems like love is never in between. It's either good or bad. Some people give with half a heart, while others give everything right from the start. Half the world is making love tonight, while half of them are faking love with somebody who's not right. I am one of the lucky few, 'cause here I am making love with you. I was faking love with strangers who were faking too, pretending it was real, though my heart knew it wasn't true. I didn't know what love could be till you came along and showed it to me. Half the world is making love tonight, while half of them are faking love with somebody who's not right. I am one of the lucky few, 'cause here I am making love with you. And you make it feel the way I always dreamed it would be. At last I found the one who's right for me. Half the world is making love tonight, while half of them are faking love with somebody who's not right. I am one of the lucky few, 'cause here I am making love with you. Half the world is making love tonight. Half the world is making love tonight. Whoa. Half the world is making love tonight. Half the world is making love tonight. Half the world. Well, that is quite a different song, isn't it? It's real interesting. I've had other songs that I've written one way, and over time I was just going, man, it could be, let me try this. And I would go with different directions, sometimes make some major changes, sometimes little changes. But real interesting how a thing can go through so many different directions. Okay, well, I had a song that I was going to do for you called If I Can Dream. It would have been on that, in the announcement behind. That was an Elvis song. But I decided I'm going to substitute in a song that I did with the Professors of Jazz. And this one is called Only Love. Got a lot of love stuff going on here. Only Love. And it began as a different song. But anyway, this is now the Professors of Jazz playing the track for me here. I'll be playing the track and I'll be singing with it. So here we go. And this will be the last song, really. Then I'm going to go ahead and we'll do our closing music. But here we go. Real Love, MSU Professors of Jazz. All my dreams were all dreamed out when you walked into my life. Looking through your eyes, I saw what I could be. When you hold me in your arms, I can make the world turn when I want to. 'Cause you're the only real love I've ever known. I was always scared to face the sky and take off flying. I was always too afraid that I might fall. I'll fly higher than the stars if I know that you'll be there to catch me. 'Cause you're the only real love I've ever known. I was sure I'd been in love so many times before, but 100 lovers couldn't equal you. When I think of all the time I've wasted, I could almost cry. But at least I know those wasted days are through. Yeah. Hey, I'd be lost and empty if tomorrow I should lose you. But you showed me I can make it on my own. And I'd climb to the top and shout to the world, it's all because you love me. 'Cause you're the only real love I've ever known. Take it away. I'd be lost and empty if tomorrow I should lose you. But you showed me I can make it on my own. And I'd climb to the top, I'll shout to the world, it's all because you love me. 'Cause you're the only real love I've ever known. You're the only real love I've ever known. Does that groove or what? Woo! Man, oh man. Says Mark says he played 2 of the MSU dance bands with upright band. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, yeah. The MSU dance band. Oh, the dance band. That's right. I didn't play with them. I played with the marching band and the pep band and then the concert band, but I never played in the dance band. I didn't know you did that, Mark. Very cool. All right. Well, that's all I'm going to do for tonight. No, I'm actually going to start the TV segment music for you like we have here. And just say thank you so much for being here again. I'll have some other ones from the MSU Professors of Jazz as time goes along here. And it's so nice to be able to play this stuff for you guys and work it out. I felt like I was getting a little bit better in being in the song. I'm going to keep working at that. Eventually, one day, I will disappear in a song. All right. Until then, something might happen. I feel like I'm disappearing over here.